What if everything you've been taught about money is wrong? What if the very messages that surround us, on our screens, in our ads, from our friends, are designed to keep us anxious, discontent, and forever chasing more? Our culture is built on a foundation of financial lies, and today we're exposing 5 of the biggest ones. We're going to replace them with a truth that doesn't just change your bank account, it can change your entire life. Welcome to I Am Rich Media, where we seek true wealth, not just in our wallets, but in our hearts and our homes. If you're tired of the constant pressure to spend, compare, and acquire, this video is for you. We're going to unlock 5 cultural money lies and replace them with a timeless, biblical truth that leads to genuine freedom. Let's begin. Lie number 1. Follow your passion. This is the mantra of our age. Do what you love, and the money will follow. While it sounds inspiring, it's incredibly misleading. It assumes passion is all you need, ignoring preparation, skill, and the market's needs. But the Bible offers a different, more powerful framework. It doesn't say follow your passion. It says, whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters. That's Colossians 3:23. The biblical truth is about excellence and diligence. It's about infusing passion into your work, no matter what it is. It's about finding purpose in serving God and others through a job well done. This work ethic often leads to passion and prosperity, rather than demanding it first. Lie number 2. You deserve to splurge. This is the cornerstone of modern marketing. You had a hard day, you deserve a treat. You got a bonus, you deserve a reward. This mentality turns our wants into needs and justifies any expense. The Bible counters this not with a command to never enjoy life, but with a call to a deeper virtue. Keep your lives free from the love of money and be content with what you have. That's Hebrews 13:5. The biblical truth is contentment. It's not that you don't deserve good things. It's that your sense of worth and reward shouldn't be tied to a purchase. True joy and rest are found in gratitude for what you already have, not in the temporary thrill of what you might buy next. Lie number 3. More stuff equals more happiness. Our entire economy is built on consumption. We chase the next upgrade, the newer model, the bigger house, believing it will finally make us happy. But it only leads to a cycle of clutter, debt, and comparison. Jesus addressed this directly with some of the most countercultural words ever spoken. Do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth, but store up for yourselves treasures in heaven. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. Matthew 6:19-21. The biblical truth is about eternal investment. Happiness isn't found in storing up possessions. It's found in storing up eternal impact. The greatest ROI comes from investing in God's kingdom, in generosity, in people, in love. That's the treasure that never decays. Lie number 4. Look out for number 1. This is the pervasive myth of hyper-individualism, a whisper that has become a roar in our culture. It tells us to prioritize our own success, our own comfort, and our own gain above all else. We're encouraged to climb the ladder, no matter who we step on, and to build bigger barns for ourselves, fearing there won't be enough. This philosophy doesn't just create isolation and a scarcity mindset. It breeds anxiety, fractures relationships, and ultimately leads to a profound spiritual emptiness. But the Bible flips this entire idea on its head, offering a radical countercultural alternative. It calls us out of our self-made prisons and into the freedom of community. Instead of looking inward, we're told to look outward. As the Apostle Paul wrote in Philippians 2:4, let each of you look not only to his own interests, but also to the interests of others. This isn't just a suggestion, it's a blueprint for a truly rich life. Jesus himself modeled this perfectly, and Paul echoes his teaching when he says, in everything I did, I showed you that by this kind of hard work, we must help the weak, remembering the words the Lord Jesus himself said, it is more blessed to give than to receive. Acts 20:35. The biblical truth is that our lives are meant to be conduits, not containers. True, lasting security doesn't come from hoarding for ourselves. It comes from understanding that we are blessed to be a blessing. So what does this look like? It's mentoring a younger colleague, sharing a meal with a neighbor, volunteering your time at a local charity, or using your resources to lift someone up. When we look out for others, we participate in God's economy of abundance, where everyone is supported. In doing so, we discover a profound, unshakable joy that selfishness can never, ever provide. Lie number 5. The goal is to retire and relax. We're sold a vision of a perpetual vacation, a finish line where we can finally stop working and start living. This cultural script paints our productive years as a mere prelude, a grind we must endure. But for many, this long-awaited paradise feels surprisingly empty. When the structure of work disappears, it can leave a void, leading to a profound loss of identity and purpose. The very thing we worked for can become a source of listlessness. But the Bible offers a radically different perspective. It doesn't present a vision of retirement as an end goal. It presents a vision of lifelong fruitfulness. Think of Caleb, who at 85 years old declared he was as strong as ever and ready to conquer the land God had promised him. His mission wasn't over. It was just entering a new phase. This is the model for a life lived fully for God. The righteous will flourish like a palm tree. They will still bear fruit in old age. They will stay fresh and green. Psalm 92, 12, 14. The biblical truth is faithful stewardship for life. The goal isn't to stop working. It's to redefine it. It's about transitioning into new seasons of service, mentoring the next generation, volunteering in your community, creating art that glorifies God, or using the immense wisdom you've gained to guide others. This isn't about obligation. It's about joyfully using the gifts He has given you. Your purpose doesn't expire at 65. It simply matures, ready to produce its richest fruit. So, let's recap the powerful truths we've uncovered. We are actively choosing to replace the world's empty promises with God's liberating principles. We replace "follow your passion" with the steadfast character of diligent work. We trade "you deserve to splurge" for the profound peace of grateful contentment. We turn from "more stuff = happiness" to focus on eternal investment. We abandon "look out for #1" for the joy of generous service. And we swap "retire and relax" for a God-given lifelong purpose. This is the path to true, unshakable wealth. A wealth that isn't measured by your net worth, but by the richness of your character, your peace, and your eternal impact. It's about storing up treasures in heaven, as Jesus taught, where moth and rust do not destroy. It's a richness of spirit that brings a peace that surpasses all worldly understanding. If this truth resonated with you, if it felt like a weight lifting off your shoulders, then you're in the right place. This journey of renewing our minds is a daily walk, and it's best taken in community. So hit that subscribe button and join our family at I Am Rich Media as we pursue what it truly means to be rich in God's eyes. I want to challenge you this week. Be a doer of the word. Prayerfully identify one lie you've believed and take one small step to practice its biblical truth. Maybe it's starting a gratitude journal or serving someone new. Let me know which one you choose in the comments below so we can encourage one another. Thanks for watching. Go live in freedom.